coming here to celebrate semen. No, I would not clap for semen. Semen does not taste good to me. Up to date. Shout out to all our new subscribers we see in the comment section. That is me. I'm being honest with you. And there are people out there that are struggling with the taste, the sliminess, the whatever. And some of the men are still eating their traditional food. And you cannot stop that. Where are my glasses? I need to be very serious today. Because this is a very serious topic.
This is a very serious topic, yo.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Love, Sex and Marriage with Tia and Tia. Today, we're going to talk about that gross, slimy, somehow semen. That's why I'm wearing on my glasses.
Gross, slime. See, that's the problem right there. It's how the way you look at it and what you've told yourself. You are speaking it into existence. You are. It's a gross. You use gross, slimy, whatever other words you could use to describe semen. I think has a way of actually affecting even the way you interact with it.
Guys,
you know what
speaking into existence is not working here. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm the one that is going to talk about this thing. I started it, and I'm going to talk about it. So many of us see semen as gross, which it is. Let's not come here and lie.
Why?
Some people would not agree because they love it, but it is gross.
Why?
However, you should learn to love it because it's part of the game. Thank you.
So, okay, all right, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Saliva.
It's gross.
We have no problem making out.
It's gross. And not everyone is fine with it.
But most people don't have a problem making out.
Because they don't see it.
What you mean you don't see it?
Yeah, you don't see it. I just...
Okay, you don't see it, but you definitely feel it.
We just put our mouths and off we go. We don't see the mixture. But the moment, for me, if you start spitting out, like... if you're doing all those spitting out, spit, it's gross.
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. We see it. For those who are married... You'll be sick. You might have a spouse who drools.
Listen. Seeing the one I'm putting in and out.
Listen, it doesn't matter. It's spit. Whether you were sick, whether you have a drooler that is your spouse, whether you have a spouse who just tends to spit, whatever it is, you know what spit and saliva looks like, especially of your spouse. You're also probably kissing them intimately and passionately, so you also have felt it. But yet somehow we are not really grossed out by that. So why is it that we have kind of socially accepted saliva as being okay?
Nobody has accepted it. I don't think everyone has accepted it. Especially, let's come back to if you're always smelling fresh, if you're always smelling, you know, I would always recommend, guys, if you're married, please don't just throw yourself around because you're married. Every day is the morning kisses, and you know, don't be doing that to your spouse. Okay, it's good, but some people don't even brush before they go to bed, and you want to be kissing somebody in the morning. Stop it. These are the things that bring decline in a relationship that has spark. Let's not joking, but again, when your breath is always fresh, God, I want to kiss you. I want to see you. I want to hug you towards your mouth. I want to do those things. But if you don't take care of and some people feel it's okay. See, God created us. Some people have cavity issues, okay? Go to the hospital, take care of them. That might be even the reason why you're having some odor, but just take care of them. And again, another hint I want to tell women and men, please, brush 1 second before you go to bed. So that when you're kissing, fresh breath you would take for that time will last you a long time. This is a hint I want to throw out there, okay? Because that is working and I love it. Because in bed, I'm not thinking of handling any smell. I'm like trying to handle other smells. Okay,
so how let's connect it back. I'm just okay, let's get back to the semen talk.
That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't have to have several smells, fluid smells. Okay, God created semen to smell like egg. When you eat certain kinds of food, I can attest to this one.
Okay. See, so you
It
shouldn't say
tastes
that.
like
then.
tea. It can taste like tea, but it will still have that sliminess. Now, some people do not like the sliminess. Do you get?
Pause. See, we're going back to again. You keep bashing.
No, I'm not bashing. I want to come from high to low.
Consciously and unconsciously, you're making it look as a bad thing. You said God made semen to smell like eggs.
Some people love eggs.
But right after that, you said depending on what you eat. So it's.
Do you know what? I'm trying to come from. Do I want to say I'm coming from low to high or high to low? I want to come from. This is who I am.
You are, yes.
Do you
I get that,
but
you're still unconsciously you're looking at it as a bad thing. That's what I'm trying to say,
babe. I got to this stage because I admitted the truth. This is what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna love it because of the person that has the content. Okay? And it worked for me. So I'm not coming here to celebrate semen. No, I would not clap for semen. Semen does not taste good to me up to date. But the owner of the semen is amazing. Okay. Simple. No, now you're blushing because I've reached this stage. You've been stopping me from reaching. That is me. I'm being honest with you. And there are people out there that are struggling with the taste, the sliminess, the whatever. And some of the men are still eating their traditional food. And you cannot stop that because they love their food. And you cannot say stop it so that your semen will smell good. Okay? Now, you need to love the container of the semen.
Love the container of the semen. Wow. Looks like something I should put on my shirt. Well, maybe not my shirt, your shirt.
When you love the container of the semen, the better for you. Because it changes the game. If you... I'm not trying to tell you I've reached my pinnacle. And I'm planning to reach there, okay? But the truth is, if you enjoy doing what you're doing and you look at the person, you forget that I've been in those times that I'm like, okay, it actually does not have any sliminess. I did not feel anything. I did not hear anything. I was off. I was out. You need to be taken off and out to that stage in your life.
So do you think that if, let's say, let me just paint a picture here. The average man was on point with his diet, was well hydrated, and you know, let's say he only does pineapples. We know what happens to the taste of your and scent of your semen when you do pineapple. So let's say every man on planet Earth, that's all their diet, just pineapples, tea, and water. Okay, so we now know what the taste and smell should look like, should taste like.
Taste.
So
smell, but there's texture too.
Would the average woman still be grossed out by the texture and the taste?
Yes, some people can still be grossed out by the taste, just like oatmeal. I know several people tell me they don't like oatmeal because it's slimy. So
let's go to now. So I want to shift it to what can you do? What can women do?
Exactly.
On their own power. Okay, let's not talk about the man right now. What can you do to change and rewire the way you look and you think of semen, cum, pre-cum?
Is this semen campaign? The truth is, I've said the first one. You need to love the container, and that's where a man needs to do something, because you're not going to just make me love you when you're not lovable.
Yes.
Okay.
I get that.
So love the container. Now another thing is feed them. You're the one. I can feed you. I can be the one to give you what to eat. If you've done all of that, I still say the texture. Some people may not like the texture, but truly, when you're full of emotions, you don't even feel texture. You don't feel anything again.
I just thought of something. Sorry. Okay.
Go ahead.
A lot of African food. The fufu family specifically, the soup that you eat with it, it's the same texture.
It's like you're bringing me back to all of what I said, because I said some people cannot forfeit this food. It's their livelihood, source of livelihood. That's why I said love the container. Love the container, and you have a lot of work to do for me to love the container. And I'm saying this when it comes to personally loving you is not even enough, because when I come to bed, I can still be cringing. When I remember, just remembering can make me do that. But if we come to bed and you make me forget because I am aroused, I am like on cloud nine, I would forget and not feel that way. And again, talking about it honestly will make a woman improve. Some people feel comfortable because nobody is saying anything. Sister, I want you to touch that thing. I want you to do this. It will make the person, if you truly want to work on your relationship, like when I say relationship, sexual relationship, when you work on it, you improve. You need to grow. You need to improve on certain things. You don't continue to give hand job from to
year 1 to year 10.
You improve. One day you surprise him when he sees that you don't even touch the semen. Today the semen touch your mouth. Then you stop small again. You understand? Then you come back again one day so that you appreciate it. You don't have to be doing it. It is something that you're not so comfortable with, but at least, come on, give him a monthly, give him that monthly surprise. Surprise! Woo, surprise! I touched the semen today, and tomorrow, surprise! It's in my mouth! And you're like, oh my God, thank you. And then next month, babe, you didn't go to the bathroom to spit it out.
Touchdown! We have made it to the promised land.
And then when you reach that place, you continue. You've done it anyway. So continue.
The first question I asked was, okay, so what can you as women do? Now, for men, I think you already touched it, right? It's again, you are what you eat.
Yes.
You are what you eat. So
women too,
one of the most effective.
Women need to do so too.
Yeah. That's another topic we can talk about. Okay. The man going down on the woman part. But this one was specifically just semen that we're talking about. But yeah, so you are what you eat. So eating healthy, staying hydrated, right? And there's certain fruits that helps to enhance the taste and the flavor. Like pineapples, for example. And so there are things that you can do. So that coupled with, again, making sure that you are constantly watering her needs, her emotional, her physical, her mental, her spiritual, her psychological, her sexual needs. I think a combination of all of those things would help to expedite. Okay, now there's some people that would just not like it regardless of what you do. You could taste like, I don't know, whatever.
Heaven.
She just wouldn't care for it, okay? But in general, I think for the average woman who's hesitant and who has a negative view of the taste, the texture, the scent of semen, if you do those things kind of combined together, you are more than likely, it might be 6 weeks, it might be 6 months, it might be 6 years down the road from now, you're going to get a lot more than what you bargained for in a good way. So just something to think about. So if it's something that, and this is something I think that a lot of guys actually care about, but either you don't really talk about it, or maybe your wife has already been like, look, I have drawn the line here. This is what I'll do. This is not, I wouldn't do this.
That was the plan. I was trying to make women be like, yes, thank God I have somebody that understands me. And you were just trying to, I wanted them to be feeling themselves. Yes, that's so true. It's gross. I know it's gross, but yes, it is gross. It is gross, but we have to do something about it because we are gross down there too.
No, you're not.
That's what you choose to agree. I know it's gross.
Exactly.
So you see, that's it. So you need to choose to agree. Glory. Hallelujah.
All right, guys. We would love to hear your comments and your thoughts and your opinions on this topic. Like, where are you in your journey of this semen thing with your spouse? Let us know.
Just give me a smiley emoji if you've reached the end of this video. I just need to know that you watched to the end. I see you guys. We see the views. Just the subscription is lagging behind. Guys, we appreciate you 100. You don't understand. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Please, that's semen.
Catch you in a later video.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Tia and Tia.